Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're doing okay. It's quite late at night, but I slept a lot of the day, so got up to try and do all the jobs that I didn't do while I was sleeping. My son's been unwell and I haven't got it yet, but I haven't been feeling the best, so I did go back to bed today. Anyway, I'm on to do a couple of pages, hopefully, in my Daphne diary glue book because I'm having so much fun with it. I hope you're all well. Yeah. So we'll do a quick update. You can see I haven't got so many big pages sticking out. I did cut a lot of stuff down the other evening and put it where I think I might like it. So we'll have a quick flick of the pages that we did last time, which were these sort of sleep dream ones here. And then since then I have done another set of pages in here which were here. So this page says high tea here, and I think the page next to it had these tags for high tea invitations, and they were long tags. And this page had a tag picture, these, what do you call them, macaroons, and a cup of tea, but the cup of tea had writing in it, so I was trying to figure out how to cover that up. So I used one of the tags from the tag page to put there on top of that, and it sort of hides the in there. And I found some more macaroons which I stuck there because it said invitation there for high tea or whatever, and I didn't want it said there again because it's already on the tag. And I cut out this pavlova and the spoon. So quite a simple page, but I might add to it in the future. And then over on this page, I love this background page, so I didn't want to cover that all up. But I had cut out a whole lot of stuff that might go on this page, but didn't in the end, so I decided to stick it here. I had this lovely teapot. Now, I wish I had inked around that, and I might go around that with a pen or something sometime, just so it stands out a bit more from the background. I didn't want to put background paper, because as I said, I really love this paper as a background. And I had a couple of cupcakes and the cup of tea, and then I had a word that says cupcakes and a saying that says, or would you prefer a cup of tea? So it's cupcakes or would you prefer a cup of tea? I would prefer the pavlova personally. So that's just me, maybe with the cup of tea. So that's the last page that I have done so far. So 2 pages to work on today, if I can get them done in this video. I've cut out a whole lot of stuff ready there and here. So we'll start with this one. So I will remove that. And just, I don't know why I shut that up then, but I did. But that's all right, because I'm sure we'll be able to find the page. If not, we'll put it somewhere else. So I don't think I've got anything stuck to, oh yeah, that's the other side of that one, so that'll be easy to find. So I have cut some bits and pieces out which I might like on this page. So I found this lady. It's one that someone had made with felt and calico by the looks, a doll. But I thought she was kind of weird, so I thought I'll put her there. And I cut another piece of the lace off of the same page to put up the top here. And then we just want to fill in around the place. Now, I did find a bottle of wine and a glass, and she looks like she might be a bit of a lush. So I thought maybe this head could be holding a glass of wine, and the bottle might go somewhere, a bit like that maybe. Now we have some glasses. I'm not sure whether I want to cut out the middle of them and put them on her. I think that's a bit much. So I'm thinking they could go up in her hair as an accessory. Maybe her other hand's holding her glasses on. I might be able to do something with that. Then I have this saying which says, doing what you like is freedom, liking what you do is happiness. Thought that was pretty cool for this page. Now I had cut these little, I think they're your little silver sugar balls that you put on cakes and that. I just like the look of them on this page, so. And I had this for my cup of tea page, but it didn't quite fit anywhere, so I was thinking maybe that could go here somewhere too. So far that's my plan for this page. I'm not bothering with background at this point, although I have got a few bits and pieces, just a few. Now that won't go colour-wise, so I'll put that to the side. I've got this cupcake, and the other thing I had here was this frame. I was almost going to put it over a face, but to me that's too much. I don't know if that's going to fit anywhere either, so we might put that to the side. Have this cake as well, but again it's hard to know whether I want to do too much more. I do like that cake though. Might fussy cut it and we'll see which one we like the most. I've got this little doll thing, and I've got some birdie cushions. Might just fussy cut these and see if we want to fit them on anywhere. Don't know if we want them both or just one. Could put them behind her so she's like sitting, leaning on the cushions. Kind of liked it like that. So maybe we'll do that. And then we'll fussy cut this one out. So there's that one. Okay, I kind of like it, but I think I really like the flowers on the other one. So I think we will leave it like that. So let me cut this out. Like that as a page border maybe. Blue on the inside or the outside is the next question. I think blue on the inside. Now it is a bit crooked. Bit crooked is all right, but that crooked was not. Still a bit crooked, but that will do, I think. So we might add that just for something a little extra. Move all this across. Move all this out the way for the moment. And I will grab something to do some sticking on. Here we go. This just looks like the cover of a gardening book. Sorry about the glare as usual. Grab me glue sticks. Now, the lovely Jeanette Dawkins, Crafty Dork, it was her and Nina Ribena that inspired me to do this. So I will be adding their links down to any of the videos on this. So go and check them out. I know Jeanette is nearing her 700 subbies, so if you go and check her out and you're not subscribed and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to her. It would be lovely to see her get to the 700 because she's just a lovely lady. I think she's having a little giveaway too, bit of a secret there, for when she hits 700, and it's an absolutely beautiful giveaway, so go and check it out. But yeah, you must subscribe if you want to be included in the giveaway when she hits the 700. trim it off. But yes, Jeanette has just put up a video of her doing a page, starting a page in her book as well, Daphne Diary Journal. Let's go and check that out. I'll be adding hashtags to my social media for these as well. I have friends who don't necessarily do YouTube at all, but want to do this sort of thing and follow along, and they want to show their photos, but because they don't do YouTube and we're not in the same groups and stuff as much, it's hard for them to show. So I thought if I put hashtags, that people can use a hashtag if they put a photo on Facebook or on Instagram as well, and I'll be able to see what they've done, which will be really cool. So yeah, if you end up following along and doing any of these projects and that, I'm going to do a hashtag that's NPP for Nat's Paper Possibilities, and then it'll be Gluebook, and it'll be for any of the glue booking that I do. Yeah, so if people are following along and doing it too, then they can add the hashtag, and that'll be great. Now, I just realised I wanted to put the lace underneath this up the top, I think. Kind of like the way it looked. I was going to fussy cut that more, but I'm too lazy. It's in the too hard basket. And if I fussy cut the top piece, I'd have to fussy cut the bottom one, and yeah. So we'll put that there. Until I moved it. It's going to go up the top, so that'll cover over. Right. I'll just put that all together like that, and we'll work on placement of our lovely lady. Now we wanted the cushions to be behind and over the top a bit. Sort of like that. So what I might do is just put a bit of glue stick on this bottom part of this cushion so it sticks to her before we stick her down. So I know I've got them where I want them. And I can do the same just there as well. That will be all right. Now a little glass can go. Probably look good if I cut this lace a bit, but oh, now we're getting into the fussies. Okay, I found it. I'd put it away in with all these, in where in its container where I never put it. So yeah, just lifting up this one petal, if I can, without making too much mess. It's getting there. I think I need a new blade in this knife. Can just sit like that then, I reckon. So I might stick that on. And then decide where we want to. Could hide it behind the cushions. It's not really well hidden there though, is it? It is there. I was going to just put it. I kind of like it hidden away. Might just put it there. So before I stick her down, I think I want to cut her hand away a bit. I don't know what she's holding there, but we'll just pretend that's like part of her hand. Like that. Because I think then that can go, like she's just pushing up her glasses. Like that. So maybe we'll stick them on as well now. Stick a little hand down on there. Okay, now she's almost ready to go down, I think. Just grab me big stick glue for this. She's a bit crooked, but that's all right. Cut her a bit crooked. I like her. All right, now stick this down a bit again. Now I will have a quick, still don't think I want that on there. Can't be bothered finding something to fit in there, so, and I want to use that piece. Now I could have stuck that under her a bit, couldn't I? Oh, I know why there's not so much room, because I've got the border there. I mean, do we want it under her, or? I sort of like it being separate. I struggle with things that don't make sense, and that's where a lot of the glue booking's going to be great for me, because I want to do some more nonsensical spreads in the future. Like adding this, it just to me doesn't make sense. But it looks all right, so that's why it's like, just do it. That's why my other pages like sleep related and high tea related, you know, because I find it hard just to stick random stuff down. So I might ink around this with some, do we want that blue or do we want pink? Might use my shaded lilac that I was using the other day. A nice subtle colour. Put this down. Oops, use the right side of my glue, might help. Feel like I should put it here. Now there's a gap up there. What I think I'll do is add to that in the future. I will probably find something that I like the looks of, and maybe some flowers or something. So I think that'll do for that page for now, until I do find the perfect piece to add to it. I might leave it open so it can dry while we do the next page. It looks pretty cool. So I might be able to use the other bits that I didn't use over on this page to make it sort of match. So now we're going to work on this beautiful blue page here. So I'll take these bits out, and I'll take this page out, and I'll put this to the side, and we'll work on this. Whoops, I think I grabbed a couple too many pages. I'll just leave that in there. Just put that in there, and that will protect it. Okay, so what I have for this one, I love how this one's going to be. I found this person. Now I might have to cut the yellow out from her arm, so I'll do that while I am here, because I only had my scissors on me while I was chopping her out last night. Her, I'm calling it a her. She looks like she's got a, yeah, she looks like she's got a female's figure. She was sitting on a stack of books, reading a book. So I chopped her off the stack of books. But she's in a sitting pose, so I did find her something else to sit on. So we have her now. I remembered that I had a page that had suitcases on, and I thought they might be just the right size for her to sit on, which they sort of are. So she will sit on some suitcases, something like that. And then I found some more suitcases, but I don't know if I'll use them or not. The only dilemma I have with this page is the writing there, whether I want to cover it up or not. Now I then found a lamp. So that will probably go down there somewhere, like so. That can be her book reading lamp. Then I found her a hat, so she can read her, like wear her nice hat. And then I felt like the room needed a bit more furniture, so I found this cupboard. Now it has another little picture in there, so I tried to cover that up with her when I place the cupboard. I think it looks better up a bit. So that gives us something like that. And then I did cut out a few bits and pieces. I've got this frame which might sort of go up there once I cut it out. I grabbed all this stuff that might cover up that part. I've got the other suitcases, but it's just a bit much, I think. Like, it looks all right, but I kind of like the look of her and the plainness there. And the other thing I found was I have some pictures here. I thought maybe I could put a picture there, but we've already got that partial frame, which I kind of like the look of. And I had one more thing. Where is it? Here it is. That is huge. The violin might cover it up too. I might just cut that out and we will see what we think. Okay, so I fussy cut out my, I think it's a cello, because it's huge. Yeah, I don't know if I like it or not, but I might end up using it anyway. It goes good on the page, sort of. So that means the first things we're going to have to put down are our cello and our cupboard here. I'll put the cupboard about there. So what I'm going to do is use my pencil and just put a mark up near the top that we want to cover and down near the bottom that we want to cover. That just helps me know placement. And we sort of want it about there and there. I keep nearly breaking my lamp. So get this down. So can I see there's the bottom? That's a good start. And there's the side bit. That's the side bit, so that should do something like that. Need a little bit more glue here. And then our cello, I think I want it down like that. It's just to cover up the words. Let's just double check again. Because the issue is, we have her sitting up there. I'll cut one of her toes off, that's all right. And then we've got the lampshade that I still want. I've tried it in different areas, but I like seeing some of the base. But I mean, it's sort of on the cello then, isn't it? That's why I maybe like that instead and have it up there. Might just do that. All right, so we'll put our cello down there. I'll never be 100% happy with any of it, so shall give up trying. But that covers up the words nicely. Now, I didn't want to cover up this whole background, of course, because it's someone's beautiful fibre art and it's amazing. I was actually thinking I'd probably struggle putting anything on this page, but I really love the way these elements look on it. So now we need to put our lamp down. If I can. She'll be up there, so it needs to go about there, then I might just use my pencil here. My poor lamp's getting broken. Can I see any of them? Yes. Gotta look hard. Okay, I'm going to try not to break my lamp now. So I might use my little glue stick. Do the top first. Now the top line looks about there. Then it goes down and the bottom line is there. Collecting bits everywhere. Okay, so now we can stick down the suitcases. We want about like that. That looks good. Just going to turn that over a bit. It's getting a bit sticky. Make sure it's filming. Yes. Suitcases. Now I'll double check that she's gonna, oh yeah, she's gonna fit nicely there. So we'll do her next. Her? Yeah, it was a her we determined, didn't we? I was gonna call it it, but maybe I should just call it they. Make sure we've got her butt in the position I want and her angle. That's pretty good. Little toe only just pokes over. Lovely. Now, there's a hat around here somewhere. There it is. I want that on a bit of an angle. That way. Or I had it that way initially. And we've got a little frame. I'm going to cut this out and see if I like this on there. Get my big glue blobs off. I like that. It goes nicely with the gold elsewhere. I could put something under there like so it does look like a picture, but I kind of like that it's just a blank frame like that. So that might help dictate which way we put the hat. Still sort of leaning to having it that way, so I might just do it. Looks good either way, doesn't it? Right, sort of. Oh God, break it. Oh God, keep moving it. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll put the frame down. Then I think we've got a bit of trimming to do and it will be done. I did cut out like this that I thought might go, which it would, but there's not really enough room and I don't want to bulk it up too much more. Could have the backpack down there or something as well, but no, I think this is plenty. Sometimes less is more. I'm always trying to pull off the wrong end on my glue. I'll turn this upside down. Oh, get it the way we want it. That looks good. Still not 100% with the cello there. Probably should have just left it with the writing, but it does cover it up, so it looks good on the page. I think it probably should have been either the lamp or the cello, but I like having the lamp helping her read her book. So now I'll chop this down. A little toe off. That's that page. That is awesome. That was heaps fun doing that one. So just make sure it's all stuck down nicely and we'll put it in our book and do a quick recap. So these pages went in here. My loose elastics are doing me well at helping me pull everything in and out, so I will, when I finished doing this, then I'll tighten them up when I finish sticking things in here. So we started off with that page. So I'll probably find some flowers or something, but otherwise I really like it. And then we did that page, which I absolutely love. That'll be my favourite. Probably my favourite forever. Occasionally I do one I like, and yeah, that's the end of it for a while. So, but yeah, really loved that. That was fun. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope you're doing something like this, even if you don't have Daphne's Diary magazines. Any sort of magazine would be fine for this sort of thing. Have a look in your secondhand shops and see what you can find. I'm going to go for a trip this week. I try to avoid getting magazines because I bring home so many from the shop to harvest and that, but just having so much fun with this now. And I don't usually look for these sort, like the Breathe and the Frankies and that sort of thing. I don't usually look for them, so now I'm going to go for a trawl around the op shops to see what I can find, so that'll be fun. So take care of yourselves, be good, and I will see you soon. Bye.